Alright, so I just wanted to make this video for basically for anybody who feels like they feel stuck, depressed, feel like that they ran out of hope and all that. Basically, I want to tell you, it will get better eventually. You may feel stuck. You may feel like nothing you're doing is right, that everything's crashing, all that. But in life, if you had an easy life, then you're not living. I mean, we're human. We're supposed to make mistakes, learn, and all that. That's the whole point of being on earth. The whole point of learning in life. Life's going to hit you hard. And this is something I need to hear too at times. And sometimes I don't listen to when I say it. Like, I tell my friends all the time, you are capable of so much greatness. You're capable of amazing things. You're going to be over in life. And then sometimes I don't take my own advice. And my advice is good. I don't take it sometimes. And I'm trying to now. Because I honestly believe in the stuff. It's just hard to believe when you're down. And don't feel down about it. I mean, there's going to be hard days. I have a lot of them. I have days where I feel really, really good. But where would we be if we didn't have the bad and the good? I mean, life's not meant to be easy. Unfortunately, it's not. And I'm grateful for every day God wakes me up. Because of God, I'm waking up, breathing. He is watching over me all the time. He's watching over everybody. And I think everything in my life, even the bad days, I have a job. Granted, it may not be the best job, but it's a good job. I mean, but it's still something. It's something that pays the bills. And that's another thing is bills. Like, I do know bills can be just overwhelming. I mean, I'm adulting and I'm still learning and it overwhelms me. Granted, it's gonna happen. I mean, you're going to have to grow up eventually. But, like I said, I have a job. I have a wonderful man in my life. I mean, our relationship ain't perfect, by no means, no. We have our good days and our bad days. But I'm grateful for every day I get to spend with him. I'm grateful that I wake up next to him. And just I'm thankful for him being my rock and I get to be his. And then I'm grateful for the family I do have, because I do know that even though me and my family do fight, and we always like each other. We're family and we're there for each other regardless of the circumstance, and that's an amazing feeling to have. I'm grateful for the fact my body's not perfect. Granted, when I was younger, I used to think, due to my height, because I am 5 foot, that I was supposed to be very skinny. I didn't realize up until the last year or two that every body type is different. Also, genetics and all that. I mean, all just depends on genetics. Every body type's different. Like, guys, I am not skinny by no means. I've had my skinny moment, but it was back when I was like very unhealthy and all that. But my family, we weren't skinny. We all had weight on us. So that's one thing I do have to keep in mind when I look at my body, is that I'm not going to be skinny like I used to want. That my family is naturally curvy. Granted, I don't say we're fat and then scrawny or anything like that. Like, I say you're skinny and then we're curvy or like that. I don't say, and I say we're curvy and then we're skinny. I do say skinny, but stress, yes, it's not a good thing. That's another thing. Stress is, even though stress ain't a good thing, we all do it. I mean, there's going to be stressful times in your life. I mean, like I said, nobody has a perfect life. I'm stressed about a lot of stuff. I'm stressed about bills. I'm stressed about people in my life, everything, like. And another thing gets me down is my health. Meaning, I have IBS, anxiety, depression, all that. Because when I get down, depression makes it hard for me to come out of it as quick. I will pretty much stay down sometimes for 3 days total, but like I said, I do have to remember I have a lot of good in my life. And I'm thankful for every good thing in my life. If it wasn't for the bad, I would not have the good. Bad, I don't have great health. That's a bad thing. I have anger problems, which I need to work on. Which I'm working on it. I'm trying to learn to slow down and breathe and actually just live in the moment. Because I worry about the future, I mean. But I'm working on reliving them and just living in, I don't know if it's reliving, but living in a moment. But my grandmother, she told me that today, and it's something that it hurt my feelings at first, because she said, I found my weight, it's on you. Saying I'm bigger than what she remembered. And guys, I mean, I know I'm not skinny. I know that. But certain comments from certain people do trigger me. But then I have to remember, it's just a comment. I shouldn't look at myself the way people expect me to look at myself. I love myself. I do. It's not conceited. It's self-love. I mean, you're supposed to have self-love for yourself. And it's hard when you do have depression, anxiety, and all that. It's hard to have self-love. But, like I said, in life, things go away. Everything happens for a reason. God has a timing for everybody. Like, I used to want kids, like, instantly. Want to be married instantly. All that, like, it didn't bug me the fact I wasn't. But now I got other stuff to worry about now. I mean, if it happens, it happens to me. But at the same time, I'm kind of happy it hasn't happened. Because as much as I do want them things, I need to learn to be an adult first. And I think we all need to learn that eventually. I mean, granted, I think I'm blessed for the fact that God is waiting for me to have some things because He has a bigger plan. And He has a different plan for everybody. I mean, I was so bad to where when my cousin had a baby, my sister, that put a toll on me because I thought, oh, they're beating me in life. Because I do have a competitive side to me, yes. But there's nothing I can do about that. It's out of my hands. And life shouldn't be a competition. But the point of this is without the bad days, what's going to happen if we have all good days? I mean, what's bad, there will be no good. I mean, it'll be basically just a bland day. I mean, we need bad days to have good. That's point blank on that one. Stress happens. Life is a bitch. But don't take life for granted. Life is a precious thing. And I don't want to make this video too long. So, it's just my little tea talk. And I know people disagree with what I'm saying. Some people do, some people don't. But thank y'all guys for watching. And remember, you're loved and you matter. You very much matter.